DCP ni tribal. DCP ni chama cha Mulima na ni tribal. Nekia age koyo. And let me ask you, why do most people feel safer with what is familiar? Why? Anyway, DCP has been able to position itself or to be branded as chama cha Mulima, cha Wakikuyu. But now the question is, how do Kenyans feel about this? They don't like it because they want to feel that DCP is a chama that is citizen-centered, has inclusivity, and also is committed to national unity. But I still tend to feel that people don't choose what is objectively best, but people will choose based on what they feel is familiar to them, what is understood, what is ours. In fact, I believe hata wewe ni tribal. Imagine umetoka hapa umeenda South Africa ukapatana na Mkenya. You will definitely want to choose a Kenyan over South African. Kidogo kidogo upatane na Mkenya kutoka Western, kutoka Nyanza, kutoka inaitangwa North, hizo Northern, whatever, kutoka Central. Me being a Kenyan from Central, I want a Kenyan from Central. Kidogo kidogo tuko Central, tupatane na Mkenya wa Central, wa Kiambu, Murang'a, wa Nyeri, wa Nyahururu, wa Nakuru. No, I change. I want to be with Mkenya wa Central, wa Kiambu. Tukiwa Kiambu tunapata tuko na Waharare, Agithurai, Agithogori, Waruiro, Juja. Being from Juja, no, I want Mkenya, Central, Kiambu, Juja. So what does this tell you? That each step we choose based on psychological proximity. So this person doesn't have to be qualified. What they need is to feel familiar. Tunaelewana? So it's not about how good a person is, but it is based on how psychological distance wameitoa. And I believe that what mtu wetu syndrome does, na ndio maana every single time we tend to vote based on political allegiance, it is because huyu mtu aliondoa hiyo psychological distance wetu. The conversation still changes the moment tuko Juja nipatane na mtu wa Gashororo. Gashororo anakuuliza, "Babe, unajua Polyruge Herbals?" And I'm like, namjua. Ananiambia, wacha nikwambie, huyo madam sister yule alikuwa amekosa mtoto 10 years. Na mimi namwambia, wachana na huyo wako alikosa 10 years. Mimi bwana yangu alikuwa 1 minute. Hapana, alikuwa 0 mileage. Mimi alipewa dawa ni kama aliwekwa mota. Siku hizi hata karibu litoroka kwa nyumba. The conversation changes because now you're talking about something both of you can relate. So hii nasema nini? That what this does is inaondoa distance yote. You're like wewe ni wetu. So it no longer feels like you're talking to stranger, but you're talking to your home. In fact, that is the word. You feel your home. Now my question, what happens when a political party successfully make a group of people feel like this is home? And from where I'm sitting, this is where DCP have made watu wa Mulima feel. They feel DCP is home. As a strategist, I like the positioning art ya DCP. In fact, I take it as a strategic lesson. Why? Because a political party doesn't necessarily have to appeal to everyone to build its influence. Because DCP did not build its influence kwingine. It was based on a certain region. We conquer this. But now the question is, how do we conquer this and who tukapandisha? Because where Jubilee right now, even though ni kama kanabadilika, it is to feel that this is our chama. So where we get its structure.